All right, boys and girls, here we go with 4th grade Excel lesson 120. We're going to learn how to find the area and perimeter on a coordinate grid given certain coordinates. This is pretty fun. These are like puzzles. So check this out. Let's see, we got to get correct pen here. For the rectangles shown on the right, give the coordinates for each vertex. Remember, a vertex is the corner of a shape, right? So point A, here's point A. What are the coordinates for point A? Well, remember we go over first and then up, so that would be 1, 5. Okay, I want you to pause the video and then finish out all the rest of these coordinates down to point U down here, and then turn the video back on to see if you got them right. So point B is over 4 up to 5. We got 4, 5 for point B. Point C is 4, 3. Point D is 1, 3. Point R over to 7 up here to 6. 7, 6. Point S is over to 9 up to 6. 9, 6. Point T over to 9 up to 1. 9, 1. And point U over to 7 up to 1. 7, 1. Now the length of AB, here's AB right here, the length of that line segment can be calculated by subtracting the x coordinate of point A from the x coordinate of B, and you've already learned how to do that. So 4 minus 1 is 3, and you can see here is A and B, 5 is the same, but 4 and 1 different. 4 minus 1 is 3. So we know that from A to B, it's 3, and you can see that right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the length of AD, that's going on this side over here, can be calculated by subtracting the y-coordinate of point D from the y-coordinate of point A. So D is 1, 3, A is 1, 5. You see the 5 and the 3 are 2 apart from each other. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So we know that that side's 2 and this side up here is 3. Now, to find the area, we would simply multiply like always. 3 times 2 gives us 6 square units. To find the perimeter, we would add all the sides, 3 and 2 and 3 and 2, to get 10 units, not square units, because that's finding the length around the shape, the fence that would go around that. Okay, now that you've seen that, I would like you to try to do number 1 down here below on your own. Show your work underneath here, and then pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solutions. Okay, what is the area and perimeter of the rectangle RSTU? That's located right up here in the top right. And if you notice that from R to S, we have RS here. You can look at the picture and see that it's 2, but you can also see that there's a difference of 2 here, 7 and 9. That's 2 off, right? So we know that one side is 2, and then the long side, you can count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we can also see right here the difference of 6 and 1 on the y coordinates. There's a difference of 6 and 1, which is 5. So find the area, 2 times 5, which is going to be 10 square units. And to find the perimeter, we do 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5, which is equal to 14 units. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Now you get to do this without the picture. Woo! Can you pull that off? They do show you one here. Number 2 kind of has a picture. Go ahead and pause the video. Do number 2. All right, so you should have already done this, but we have 3, 2, and 7, 2. Notice that the 2 is the same, but the 7 and 3 are different. So 7 minus 3, if you didn't do this on your paper, go ahead and write it now, is 4. And then notice that the 2 and the 5 are different on the y. So 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and they give you that over here. And to find the area, 4 times 3 is equal to 12 square units. Okay, now the reason I had you do all this is because you're going to have to do that on the next one. They're not going to give you any kind of picture. Can you pull it off? All right, pause the video and see if you can do it by yourself. So on this first one, we have 6 and 3 being different. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. And then we have 2 and 1 different on the y. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Perimeter is found by adding all four sides. So if you have a rectangle that's 3 on this side and 1 on that side, you got another 3 here and another 1 there. So 3 plus 1 equals 4 times 2, because there's 2 of those 4s. Here's a 4 and here's a 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 units, not square units, because this is just the distance around the rectangle. All right, there you go. That's the end of our lesson. Thanks for watching.